Identification of Yemeni language, المسند today. A brief of the history of Yemen. The history of the Yemen stretches back over 3,000 years, and its unique culture is still in evidence today in the architectures of its towns and villages. From about 1000 BC, this region of the southern Arabian Peninsula was ruled by three successive civilizations: Median, Sabian, and Himyarity. These three kingdoms all depended for their wealth in the spice trade. Aromatics such as myrrh and frankincense were greatly prized in the ancient civilized world and were used as a part of various rituals in many cultures, including Egyptian, Greek, and Roman.
The Himyarites established their capital at Dhafar, now just a small village in the Ib region, and gradually usurped the Sabian kingdom. They were culturally inferior to the Sabians and traded from the port of Al-Moza on the Red Sea. By the 1st century BC, the area had been conquered by the Romans. Yemen is a country located in the Middle East bordering the Arabian Sea, Gulf of Aden, and the Red Sea. Yemen has a strategic location on the Bab al-Mandab, the strait linking the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, one of the world's most active shipping lanes. Neighboring countries include Oman and Saudi Arabia. The government system is a republic. The chief of state is the president, and the head of government is the prime minister. Yemen has a mixed economy in which there is limited private freedom, but the economy remains highly controlled by the government. Yemen is a member of the League of Arab States, Arab League. A short history of Yemeni al-Musnad language. Every nation has its own identity and unique national character. Besides, the most important factor of its identity is its mutual language, which considered the central essence in the social and cultural communication, harmony, diversity, and development. If a mother tongue language has been lost in a society, it would result into a loss of command, identity, and a community, because it links between the individuals of the society. Additionally, it will lead to disappearance of a culture and custom of the society that have been inherited from predecessors. Also will affect on the society memory, national character, most importantly, loss of manners, of thinking and expressions. Related words, vocabularies belong to the language and its beautiful sentences and grammars, which motivates brainstorming and creativity. Al-Masnad's writings are written on soil materials which are cut and leveled stones, rocks, and slabs of stones and bronze. It was prepared for this purpose, and the notation was done through geometric shapes of proportional dimensions and length, and their lines were straight or tend to bend as far as the handwriting material allows, and this work was done by skilled writers who mastered the piece's stones, carving, flattening, shaping, ornamenting, and engraving inscriptions on them in a bas relief. Imposed or imposed line, kit, and bit masnad inscriptions are in silent roofs, and there are no vowels in them, and a vertical lines separates between the word and the word other. One characteristic of Yemeni language is the absence of a sign for the long fatha, because the letter alif suamat, meaning corresponding to the Hamzat al-Qat in the Arabic language. Lisan al-Yaman Hassan al-Hamdani referred to this and said, they subtract the thousand if it's in the middle of the word, such as Alif Hamdan and Alif Raim. So they write Raim and Hamdan, and on that the book went on, the Quran in the drawing of the roof, such as Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahman. الرحمن الرحمن الرحمن. The spread of the Yemeni language. The writing of the Musnads moved with Yemeni merged and immigrant to various regions and spread in certain places from the Middle East and the east of Africa. New writings were derived from them that have undergone simple change to do that not change their origin. Al-Musnads, the most prominent writing written in the Musnad script or derived from it outside the geographical scope of the country of Yemen, such as the Thamudiya and the sublime ones including Mahari, Tijiri, and other languages that are Gizi, Layina, Safavid, Hassa, and Human's writing. It is still alive and still written in a sophisticated script from the Yemeni al-Musnad script. The Yemeni language, the Yemeni Musnads between brackets, is one of the oldest languages known among researchers of the Semitic languages, which it was prevalent in the historical Yemeni geography. In the pre-Pace area, its alphabet contains 29 letters, and it was written in two scripts. One of them, Al-Musnad script, which is the line of the official documentation of events, laws, initiations, religious offering, and a line on the rocks. Al-Walid and Al-Bronze, and Al-Akhar, the superscript, which is the line of daily transaction, written on palm frond sticks. The researchers distinguished there are four main dialects between them, based on linguistic and geographical data, and the pronunciation of some of the roofs and their substations. These dialects, they are Sabas, Damar, Kiban, and Main, but they were in general close to each other and left us more than 15,000 Musnad inscriptions and within 7,000 palm fronds, which are what I discovered from the inscriptions of the Yemeni language until today. These inscriptions dealt with most of the religious, political, social, and economic affairs of Yemen. The Yemeni language was the official language for thousands of Sunnis. The places, flags, tolls, and everything that surrounds the lives of Yemenis are called by it. Today, we cannot explain the name of a place or place without referring to the Yemeni language and its grammatical rules. The learn and know competence and meaning of the vocabulary of our mother tongue and reading its lines is the only way to restore historical contact with our heritage and our fires values, and strengthening our national connection by knowing the meaning of our names, the names of places, tools, and all the things around us that are named based on the rules and vocabulary of our mother tongue, which also enhances the unity of our local dialects after knowing the common links between them, getting rid of the geographical social estrangement that emerges from time to time as a result of neglecting the factors and competence of our social unity, the most important of which is the mother tongue is Yemeni. Thank you for listening and have a great day ahead. Thanks.